How is it going, guys? This is Epic Countdown here, coming back to you with another video where we will be discussing the top 5 most successful video game franchises. In October of 1958, physicist William Higginbotham created a virtual game that featured a side view of a tennis court and a blurry little dot being lobbed over a net using knobs. The game display measured at just 5 inches, but it proved so intriguing that hundreds of people formed queues for an opportunity to try out what is considered by many to be the first video game introduced to the general public. Now, over 60 years later, video games have transformed into a multi-billion-dollar industry and have helped game developers accumulate a fortune from sales. In this video, we will recap the top 5 best-selling video game franchises of all time. Number 5. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a Japanese video game franchise published and owned by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Pac-Man is one of the longest-running, best-selling, and highest-grossing video game franchises in history. It has seen regular releases for nearly 40 years, has sold nearly 48 million copies across all platforms, and has grossed over $14 billion, most of which has been from the original arcade game. The character of Pac-Man is the official mascot of Bandai Namco and remains one of the most recognizable video game characters in history. The franchise is seen as important and influential and is often used as a representation for 1980s pop culture and video games as a whole. What's interesting about the creator of Pac-Man, Toru Iwatani, is the fact that even though he designed what is one of the most successful games of all time, he did not become rich from it. In 1987, he said that he was just an employee of the company and he was not paid any additional reward for the creation of Pac-Man. Number 4. The Nintendo Wii. Wii is a series of simulation games for the game console of the same name and its successor, the Wii U. Wii was first released by Nintendo in 2006. Nintendo Wii games feature a common design theme and control schemes that simulate real-life activities. The Wii uses motion sensors in its Wii remotes to allow gameplay that incorporates physical movements by the player to control action within the game. For example, in the baseball game included in Wii Sports, the player holds the controller like a baseball bat and swings it in order to hit the ball in the game. Wii has become one of the best-selling video game franchises, with each Wii game selling millions of copies. Wii Sports in particular is regarded as the 4th best-selling video game of all time, as well as the best-selling single console game of all time, beating the likes of PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It is estimated that the Wii has generated sales of as much as $14.8 billion. Number 3. Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter video game franchise, first released in 2003 by Activision. As of February of 2016, the series has sold over 250 million copies. It first focused on games set in World War II. However, over time the series has seen games set in modern times, the midst of the Cold War, futuristic worlds, and outer space. The most recent title, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, was released in October of 2019. Sales of all Call of Duty games have helped the company make over $18.1 billion. Due to the fact that this game franchise wouldn't exist if not for the actual soldiers that have fought in wars, Activision has found a way to support war veterans. The company started a group in 2009 called CODE, or Call of Duty Endowment, an organization that is devoted to supporting veterans and finding new jobs. With a donation of millions of dollars to the group that the company established itself, they have helped over 20,000 veterans to find steady jobs.
Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Number 2. Pokemon. Pokemon is a series of video games developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Created by Satoshi Tajiri with assistance from Ken Sugimori, the first Pokemon games were released in 1996 in Japan for the Game Boy. Since then, the main series of Pokemon role-playing video games, also referred as the core series by their developers, have continued to be released on each generation of Nintendo's handheld consoles. In 2016, the Pokemon world was once again reinvented with the release of an augmented reality mobile game called Pokemon Go that took the world by storm. And unlike most video games, encouraged players to go outside and catch 'em all. As of 2019, the Pokemon video game franchise has made a whopping $19.5 billion of lifetime revenue.
You exercise.
I played Pokemon Go for a month.
Fit as fuck.
Number 1. Mario. Mario is a video game franchise published and produced by the Japanese video game company Nintendo, starring the fictional Portuguese character Mario. Hold up. What? Portuguese? Yes, it turns out Mario is Portuguese, not Italian. The main series in the franchise is the Super Mario series of platform games, which mostly follows Mario's adventures in the fictional world of the Mushroom Kingdom. These games typically rely on Mario's jumping ability to allow him to progress through levels. The franchise has spawned more than 200 games of various genres and series, including Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Tennis, and Mario Golf. As of 2019, it was estimated that this franchise has made $32.4 billion, making it the most successful video game franchise of all time. There you have it. These are the top 5 best-selling video game franchises. Personally, I was a big Nintendo Wii guy when it was first released. Have you ever played any of these games? Let us know in the comments, and support our channel by liking and subscribing. And as always, stay on top.